Hey there everyone, back in with another video, and in this video we're gonna move forward in our Clubhouse clone. So as I have said that I will try to beautify the application, but due to some time concern I was not able to do that. But in this video we are gonna move forward with the other stuff. So we are gonna make the profile page of our Clubhouse app. Okay, so I have the Clubhouse app with me, so I have opened it by my side. So what we will do, we are gonna create a new profile page, profile profile dot. Okay, and inside this I'm gonna import material dot. Okay, and then we are gonna create a stateful widget. Okay, and we'll give it name as profile. Okay, this is the profile, and we will set it as scaffold. Okay, so inside the scaffold we will just add a app bar, and this will be app bar, yeah. Inside this app bar we don't in the application we don't have a what you can say app text. Okay, we just have a action button, so it will have a icon button, and inside this icon button basically we have a icon dot, what's doing this. Okay, so icon dot settings, and after that before that we have a option. Firstly we have to add on pressed, and we will do nothing in this app. And just before this button we will add a icon button, and we will add a comma here, and in on press we will add nothing. In this icon we will add icon. Inside this icons dot, and not arrow back, I will add icons dot share. Yeah, icons dot share. And we have a error. Where is the error? Okay, so we have to save it. We have saved it, and now what we'll do, we'll just go to this home page, and we will add a route. We will add a route inside our this material app, and we will add a term like profile, and we will add a context. After that profile page, yeah, we got this, and we have to just import this thing. It is not showing me that path. Why it's not showing the path? Let us just directly type profile. Yeah, profile. So we got a profile page here, and it's imported. Okay, and now what we'll do, we'll just go to this home page, and in this home page we have a Flutter. You can see that we have gesture detector. So inside this what we'll do, we'll just say that navigator dot of context dot push named, and we'll just pass the name as profile. Okay, the name as profile. So save. Okay, so now I think our app is reloaded, and we'll click it. The point we click it, you can see that we have our app bar. Okay, so firstly we have to remove this elevation. Okay, so we will just go to this part, and we will come here in the app bar, and we will just set elevation as 0. Okay, so the point elevation is 0. Come on, yeah, you can see that the line is gone. Now what we have to do, in the body what we will do, we will add a column. Okay, add the column, and inside this column we will have a children widget. Okay, and in this children widget, firstly we will have a logo. So for, sorry, profile picture. So our profile picture will be so first we will add a circular avatar, and inside this what we can add, we can add the child as Flutter logo. Flutter logo. Okay, and we can even set the radius. We can set the radius, and let us set it as 35, and let's save it and see what is the output. Okay, you can see that it's, so let us just increase it a little bit. So I will set it as 50 because profile picture is a little bit bigger in our application. Yeah, it is to some point. And now what we can do, we can firstly just come down things. What we have here, we don't have a padding, so what we can do, we can just wrap the whole thing in the padding. Okay, and now we can just save it. Yeah, so we have a approximately padding of 8. Okay, now after this circular avatar, what we will do, we will add the text. So we will add a text, and let me set it as your name, and after we will set a style. So style will be text style. Okay, and inside this we will set the font weight as font weight dot bold. Okay, sorry, font weight dot bold. And just after this I will add my I will add like this, and I don't want it to be bold. So what we'll do, we just remove it, and I'm gonna give the username. Okay, so we will just add at the rate username. Okay, and let us just save it and see what output comes. Okay, so you can see that we have something like this. Now we can add a sized box so that we can have a space between them. We didn't get the size. Okay, so we can add something to, we can add a height can be approximately 10.0. come on, yeah, so we got a space. Okay, and now what we want, our followers and following. Okay, so we can add a row. Okay, and inside it will be a children of row, and now we can just add text, and it will be, let's say that 10 followers. Okay, and now we will add a style. We will have a text style. Okay, in this text style what we will do, we can set the font weight and font weight dot bold, font weight dot bold. Okay, so it will be like this. And now now what we can do, we can have the following part also. So we will just type this because it has auto generated it. Okay, and let's just save and see what output comes. Okay, so it has just moved everything to center, and we don't want it like this. So what we can do, we can just come it here and set the cross axis alignment. So cross axis alignment, it should not be center, it should be at the start. Come on, yeah, so it is now like this. Okay, so we can still have a sized box here, sized box, and its width should be approximately 25.0. I've given it like this. You can just play with it so that you can match the whole thing like that. Okay, now what we can do, we can just, after this row, we have to add our Twitter handles, and we add to our firstly we have to add our bio, and after this we have to add Twitter and Instagram. Okay, so after this row, firstly we will add a text. Okay, and this text will be add a bio. Basically the application that I am seeing, it doesn't have any bio, so it is just having this, so I am showing you like this only. But if you have a bio in your application, then just try to copy it like that if you are just trying to imitate the UI. Okay, just, so we will add the color. So our color will be, it is a blue colors, and it is not exactly the blue, it will be a light blue color, so it might be something like this. Okay, I don't have the color from code of this text, so I'm taking it as light blue. So but in future I will definitely try to make this exactly same like that. And now what we can do, we can basically copy the whole text from the whole row from this. We don't want write the whole thing again and again. Okay, and we have add Twitter and add Instagram. So firstly what we'll do, we'll just come here and we'll just say add Twitter, and we'll say that add Instagram, add Instagram. And now we can set the color also. We can set the color at colors dot light blue, and similarly we can go here also, colors dot light blue. Okay, just save it and see what output comes. Okay, so we have something like this, but we don't have that space between each and everything. So okay, so what we can do, we can just directly give everything a space. Okay, so let us just copy this thing, and we can just paste it like this. Sorry. Okay, so that we can have spaces, because in the application we have a space, and I think there is a 20 column space, and after this we again have a space. Okay, and after this text also we have space like this, and I think it is 20. And after this what we will have, after this row we will again have that thing. And now we can do one thing, yeah, it can be 20 also. We can save it, and let's see what are we, I will definitely add that icons afterwards. Okay, let's see, do we okay, I will leave it right now, or I can, let us see, do we have icon in the icons dot Twitter? Okay, we don't have like that, so I will figure it out how to add that social media icon in this. Sorry. And after this what we will have, after this sized box we will have a row, and inside that we have a column. So row, and inside this row we will have a child, and inside this child firstly we will have a circular avatar with a child of Flutter logo. Okay, Flutter error, not Flutter logo. Okay, and we are not setting any radius because we want it to be default. And after that I am setting it as a column, and the column will have a children of widget, and now it will set that at which date you joined. So text joined on Jan 1 1 not 21 comma 1997. Okay, leave it. And what we are gonna do, we are gonna set text and not large scene nominated by xyz, nominated by xyz. Okay, we'll set it like this, save it. Okay, so we have something like this. And what we can do, we can just set it like cross axis alignment dot center. It will definitely set it like that, comma, save. Let's see, do we get anything? Okay, we are not getting like this, so we have to set it as start. I'm basically get confused between this cross axis alignment start and cross axis alignment that stuff. Okay, so we got our answer that it should be start. And now what I have to do, I have to set it the sized box, and inside that sized box what we will do, we'll just set the width as, sorry, save. Okay, and after this thing, after this row, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a text. It will say that member of, and after this we will just have a row, and it will contain a list of children, and it will definitely contain this line. Okay, so I'm gonna paste it 2 to 3 times because I think this is it, and let us just beautify it. Okay, so okay, one more thing, we have to add this sized box height. Okay, like this, and after this also we have to add that sized box. Basically this autocomplete feature, I love this autocomplete feature of this GitHub Copilot. Okay, and at the last I have to add it like this. It will be a icon, and inside this icons dot add. Okay, so now what we can do, background color, so it will be colors dot gray. Let me set it as colors dot gray. Okay, and we can also set the color of this also, colors dot light, colors dot black. Okay, and one more thing, one last thing that we have to do, we have to just to add some width between every element. So we can just come here, save, not like this, like this, directly add like this. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, so it's not 25, so we can set it as 15 because 25 is much distance between each and every element. So we can just save it like this. Yeah, so yeah, it's to some point same. Okay, and the colors of this add bio, add Twitter, and add Instagram, I will just make sure to get the exact color that we have in our application, and then I'm gonna add this. Okay, so we have these to some point, we have the clone of our Clubhouse. Okay, so we have the members also, and this, and in next video what I will do, I will add the just sorry find people feature. Okay, and after that I'm gonna add the uh, your what you can say active clubs and available to chat. Okay, so you will definitely find the code in my GitHub repository, you can directly check it. Okay, the link will be in the description below, and yeah, that's all for today. Thank you.